Well, it is a good evening and welcome to the Coliseum Stadium here in Plymouth in Devon for this super championship clash between the Plymouth Gladiators and the Tigers of Glasgow. The Tigers, well, they come here in super form this season. They've only lost a couple of matches and they will fancy their chances of getting a result here today. Not really surprising when you look at their lineup. However, the Gladiators are up for it as well. Let's take a look at their team first of all. Number 1 is Jason Crump. Dillon RUML moves up to number 2. Zach Cook is at 3. Zane KELEHER drops down to number 4. Bjarne PEDERSEN is at 5. Alfie BOWTELL at 6. And coming in at number 7 is Jack Smith, replacing Luke Ruddock, who has asked to be stood down from the team. So Jack Smith, of course, a former Glasgow Tiger, released by the Scottish outfit earlier this year. And the Scottish outfit line up like this: Craig Cook at number 1 in blistering form, Stam Jensen at number 2, Ricky Wells, Californian from New Zealand at number 3, Broc NICOL, another Californian at number 4, Ulrich OSTERGAARD, the dynamic Dane in super form at number 5, Connor Bailey, the young Australian, comes in at number 6, and Justin SEDGMEN is at number 7. Let's pop down trackside and get the official introduction of tonight's teams. So there you have it. We've got the riders out on track, putting in a little bit of practice before we get underway with all the action, as always, starting right at the beginning of heat number 1. Unfortunately, we don't have any interviews for you tonight. COVID positions making that impossible for tonight only, but do bear with us. We hope to have normal service back in the not too distant future. So we've met the teams. Let's get ready for the action. The match referee today is Mick Bates, former rider in Mildenhall and Kings Lynn, and he will have his fingers on the button. Now works in the police force. So Dillon RUML on the inside gate, gate number 1. Gate number 2 there, it is Sam Jensen. Gate number 3, it is Jason Crump. And gate number 4 on the outside in the white helmet, that is Craig Cook. Usual rules apply: 3 for a win, 2 for a second, 1 for a third. Nothing if you come last. And the team with the most points at the end of the night will take the league points. So here we go then. Starting marshal calling them into line. This should be an interesting one. As we say, the Tigers in terrific form, and they always bring a smattering of fans with them wherever they go all over the country, and most welcome they are indeed. So here we go then. This tiny circuit here in Devon, but it produces some blistering racing. Here we go, heat number 1. And away they go in the charge for the first turn. A good start here from Crump. He's taken out by Jensen and goes into Cook on the outside there. And that's a nasty looking one. And Crump already just recovering from some rib injuries. Craig Cook there is looking at his machine. And now he's going over to Crumpy. Let's hope Jason is okay after that one. Really took a tumble. Jensen it was who clipped him going in, and he's getting back to his feet. Let's have a look at it here. So go in there he is in front there, and Jensen straight into him, and unfortunately Craig Cook on the outside could do nothing about that whatsoever. Pleased to see Craig is back up, and Jason walking back as well. So here we go then, we're getting ready for the restart of heat number 1. And that is Alfie BOWTELL coming into the red helmet. So Jason unable to take his place at the moment. Let's hope that is only a temporary blip. As we say, he is recovering from 8 broken ribs, sustained just over a month ago. So here we go then, the revised lineup: Alfie BOWTELL in red, Dillon RUML in blue, Craig Cook in white, Sam Jensen in yellow. Starting marshal wants BOWTELL up to line here to get this one underway. Very unfortunate start there for the Gladiators. We understand that Jensen is being looked after by medics at the moment. Here we go. And away they go. RUML's made a good start. So is great Cook from the outside. Cook it is who dived across there. Made a jet propelled start. He's gone in front. Second place, Alfie BOWTELL. Jensen there in third place. Oh, BOWTELL's backed up there. RUML coming back on the inside of Jensen back into second place. Down the back straight, Craig Cook well out in front for the Glasgow Tigers. Second place there is Dillon RUML. Third place, Sam Jensen. And Jensen put off by the spluttering machine of Alfie BOWTELL. And that allowed RUML back through on the inside. They're well spread out now in this opening race. 1 lap to go. Craig Cook is in front for the Glasgow Tigers. Second place in blue there, Dillon RUML. Third place at the moment, Sam Jensen. It looks like that's the way they're going to finish. Cook is going to win this one. He said he loves his circuit and he's showing exactly why. Comfortable win for him. Second place RUML. Third place there goes to Jensen. 2 points to the Gladiators. 4 to the Tigers. Bad luck there for Alfie BOWTELL. Of course, that is the progressive scores after the opening heat. And good applause for the riders as well. So let's move on to heat number 2, and Alfie BOWTELL coming out for his second ride. So there's a little bit of extra time there. So the revised lineup then for this second race. In the white helmet on the inside, Connor Bailey for the Glasgow Tigers. Alfie BOWTELL in red, gate number 2. Gate number 3 there, Justin SEDGMEN, vastly experienced Australian. And in the blue helmet on the outside, Jack Smith. Can Smith do anything in this one and make his former employers pay for releasing him so quick? BOWTELL unlucky in that opening race. He will hopefully have sorted out his mechanical gremlins. So here we go then, starting marshal getting him into place for heat number 2 with the Tigers with that 2-point lead. Away they go. Oh, this is a good start here for the Tigers pairing. Out in front in the yellow helmet it is SEDGMEN who's got away. SEDGMEN it is in front. Second place there it is Connor Bailey. Third place it is BOWTELL. At the back it is Smith. No fairy tale debut for Jack Smith in this one. But Glasgow on a 5-1. Around the bottom turn. Out in front, Justin SEDGMEN, former Isle of Wight rider when he first came out to the UK. Second place there, Connor Bailey. Third place, it is still Alfie BOWTELL. The sun beaming down on us here, very dusty. To apologise for a little picture flicker there. We have had gremlins here tonight as well. Down the back straight, Glasgow 1 and 2. And it's always going to be a tough one here for the Gladiators. And SEDGMEN's made it tougher there. He's won that one. Second place goes to Bailey. Third place goes to BOWTELL. 1 point there to the Gladiators. 5 to the Tigers of Glasgow. And that means Plymouth have 3 and Glasgow have 9 after 2 races. So coming round to the applause of the crowd. Always well responsive, the crowd here, whether they're home riders or away riders. So move straight into heat number 3, and in the blue helmet here, Zane KELEHER on the inside gate. The young Australian signed from Poole, done well against the Pirates last week, drops down to the number 4 race jacket today. Ricky Wells, New Zealand stroke American there on gate number 2 in the white helmet. Gate number 3, Zach Cook. And on the outside gate, Broc NICOL, another Californian. They will love these tight circuits. This is what they used to back home. And they're used to this weather as well. It is an absolute scorcher. Let's hope they can keep the dust down. Starting marshal wants Ricky Wells and Zane KELEHER to divide a bit there. Wells arguing his point here. Starting marshal's having none of it. You can see KELEHER is well within his marker. So here we go then. He's moved over. Mind games by Wells. Will it work? And away they go. And yes, it did work because Wells has made a superstar. Wells it is in front, second place there. It is Cook. KELEHER there in third place. At the back in yellow it is NICOL, and the rider in white, or blue rather, nudging his teammate right out the way there. It's KELEHER as he went through there. And Zach Cook hanging on to third place at the moment. KELEHER almost overcooked it on the bottom turn there. And the Glasgow rider has gone through into third place as well. So Glasgow on a 4-2. It is Ricky Wells in front. Well, he was playing the mind games. They certainly worked. 1 lap to go here in this one. Second place there it is KELEHER. Third place in the yellow helmet, Broc NICOL. And at the back here, Zach Cook rather. Let it go over the line. Easing up there for Wells. It's another heat advantage to the visitors, 2 points to 4. There's the scores on the doors. Plymouth have 5 and Glasgow in front now by 8 points. They have 13. So Ricky Wells had an indifferent season so far, but he didn't do anything indifferent in that one. So we move on then to heat number 4, 4 of 15. And well, it is very, very hot off the track. It's very, very hot on it as well, believe me. And we're waiting for news on Jason Crump. And we are hearing that he has been withdrawn from the rest of the meeting with an injury. And the home side will use the injured rider replacement rule. So Alfie BOWTELL takes a reserve ride. He's on the inside gate, gate number 1. Gate number 2 there, Justin SEDGMEN. Gate number 3 is the rider in red, Bjarne PEDERSEN, and in white on the outside, the dynamic Dane, Ulrich OSTERGAARD. So here we go then, starting marshals, happy they're in line. And away they go, and a charge for the first turn. Oh, and look at this here. It is BOWTELL in the blue helmet and PEDERSEN in the red helmet, 1 and 2. OSTERGAARD squeezed out on the back straight there, trying to find a way around the outside, switches back to the inside. And it is PEDERSEN in front, BOWTELL there in second place. Third place OSTERGAARD at the back, SEDGMEN, who looked so good first time out. OSTERGAARD trying the outside run, almost overcooks it there. Gets picked up by his own teammate, SEDGMEN goes to the back. Down the back straight, Bjarne PEDERSEN in front here for the Gladiators of Plymouth. He's got just over 1 lap to go. Second place there, it is Alfie BOWTELL. They leapt out the start here and they are racing away, and they are surely going to get the verdict from this one. There they go, PEDERSEN takes the win. Second place BOWTELL. Third place there goes to SEDGMEN at the back. Ulrich OSTERGAARD, who really busting up there and got nothing for the reward. 5 to the Gladiators, 1 to the Tigers, 10 points to 14 the scores now after 4 heats. But the Gladiators, as we've seen in recent weeks, certainly not willing to roll over and go to sleep. They are going to fight, you can be sure of that. So we move on then to heat number 5. Craig Cook in the white helmet. Super win for him first time out. His partner in blue, Sam Jensen in yellow. Jensen this time off the inside. Zach Cook in the red helmet on gate number 2. Zane KELEHER on the outside gate, gate number 4. And the news is that Jason Crump has not taken any part. He's definitely been withdrawn from this meeting. Very, very unfortunate. He's only had 1 match on his comeback. That was last week. And unfortunately, he's out injured on this one. We wish you well, Jason. So here we go then. Heat number 5. The Atkins Gladiators on 10 points. The Glasgow Tigers on 14. Bikes are revving away. And away they go. The charge for the first down, and Cook has made another blinding start there. Cook it is who goes in front. Oh, coming around the outside, KELEHER there in the blue helmet into second place. The young Australian really going for it here, and he's going after Cook. Cook leading the way, KELEHER in second place. Third place there, Sam Jensen. The Tigers on a 4-2 here, and Jensen isn't giving up yet. He's trying the outside run. dust beginning to fly here. They've done well to keep the dust down. Super crowd as well. Great to see that. 1 lap to go here. Craig Cook it is, leading the way for the Tigers of Glasgow. The win here would put them, I believe, back on top of the league. Scunthorpe, the current leaders. So there to go, over the line. Cook wins it, 3 to him. 2 points going to Kelleher, 1 point there to Jensen, 2 to the Gladiators, 4 to the Tigers, 12-18 the scores now, 6 points separating sides after the opening 5 heats. Craig Cook making it 2 wins out of 2. As he said, he likes this track and he's showing it there. Super stuff.
And also the number 5 then, a win in white for Craig Cook. Craig's win time 5:1.3.
So we move on then to heat number 6, and the Handlebar Heroes at the start line line up like this. In the red helmet, taking the injured rider replacement ride, it's Bjarne PEDERSEN replacing Jason Crump. Dillon RUML is the rider in blue. Ulrich OSTERGAARD had a right old rough old tumble time last time out. He's in white. Connor Bailey is the rider in yellow on the outside. So Pedersen already 1 win to his name. And OSTERGAARD got a coconut last time. He will want to make up for that in this one here. Dillon RUML was impressive in his first one. He got a good 2nd place. Starting marshal, making sure they're in place, having fun getting them there today, that's for sure. So here we go. And away they go. Pedersen made another super start off the inside there. Pedersen it is in front. RUML in 2nd place gets nudged out of the way by OSTERGAARD, who goes through into 2nd place. OSTERGAARD giving it a go here. Started off on the small circuit down at Ardington in Eastbourne Auto Road for the Isle of Wight and many other clubs. Rides for Peterborough in the top flight, along with Bjarne PEDERSEN, who is in front of him at the moment. Down the back straight, Pedersen it is leading the way, looking for win number 2, and certainly the Gladiators will require him to continue in this form. 2nd place there, Ulrich OSTERGAARD. 3rd place, Dillon RUML. So it's going to be a heat advantage to the home side here, which will keep them in contention. There is Pedersen wins it, 2nd place OSTERGAARD. RUML is 3rd. At the back there, it was Connor Bailey. 4 points to Plymouth, 2 points to Glasgow. And you can see the scores on the doors there. It's 16 to Plymouth, it is 20 to Glasgow. And Bjarne PEDERSEN taking the shortcut back to the pits. He's out again in heat number 7. So here we go then, the riders on the circuit ready for heat number 7. As we said, Bjarne PEDERSEN out once again here, so he had a little bit of extra time. He's in the red helmet. This could be a very interesting one indeed, but which way will it go? Ricky Wells had that super win first time out, really digging some grooves on that inside there. Jack Smith it is in blue, he's on the outside. Broc NICOL in yellow. So you tend to think the race would be between Wells and PEDERSEN, the inside 2. And Wells has got that inside gate, remember. So the referee, Mick Bates, being very patient with the riders tonight. Here we go, green lights on. And away they go, the charge for the first turn. And look at that there, it's a super start from Wells. Wells it is in front. 2nd place at the moment, PEDERSEN, and it's too good as far as the referee's concerned. He's pulled that one up there, and we will have a restart. And I'm presuming Wells, yes, confirmation there, Ricky Wells warned for moving at the start. So the riders on the circuit for the restart of heat number 7. Confirmation of the lineup, Bjarne PEDERSEN and Ricky Wells on those inside 2 gates. Wells on the white helmet, PEDERSEN in red. Jack Smith on the outside. Broc NICOL don't overrule the young Australian, or American I should say, because he's very, very fast. And if he gets in front, he will certainly take some catching. So here we go then. Starting marshal getting them into place to get this one underway. And away they go for the charge for the first turn, and Pedersen's got away this time. Pedersen it is in front, Wells in second place. The rider in yellow, Nicol, coming round the outside. But Bjarne Pedersen, the Dane, leading the way, former Grand Prix rider of course. But the two Glasgow riders keeping him honest in pole position there. Wells it is in second place, Nicol in third place. At the back, Jack Smith, who's always going to be a tough one for him. Down the back straight into the bottom turn. Bjarne Pedersen, where he's been since the tape's first went up. Got just over 1 lap to go. The Tigers packing into the minor positions. They will make sure this heat is shared. They will make sure they keep their 4-point advantage. So there we go. Over the line, a win for Pedersen. Second place there goes to the rider in yellow, Broc NICOL. Third place there to Ricky Wells. At the back, the rider in yellow. And that, or in blue rather, that was Jack Smith. So 3 points to the Gladiators, 3 to the Tigers, 19-23 the scores now in favour of the visitors.
Contact the referee, and the referee's got the course, please contact the referee.
So we move straight on to heat number 8. And beautiful evening here, the sun beginning to go down in the west. There's other speedway going on tonight. We can tell you that the Kent Kings are leading Eastbourne at the moment in the Knockout Cup. The Eagles well ahead on aggregate. At the moment it is Kings in front by 4 points. So here we go then. SEDGMEN on that inside gate, gate number 1. Jensen there on gate number 3. BOWTELL in the blue helmet replacing Jack Smith on gate number 2. Dillon RUML on the outside gate in the red helmet. So this is an important one, and SEDGMEN taking no notice whatsoever. So here we go. And away they go, the charge for the first turn, and it was Alfie BOWTELL who's got away. Super start there from the young Englishman. Oh, look at this here, rider in white really attacking Jensen. That is trying to get round the outside here, and I think he's going to do him, and he has, and that is a perfect ride. Jensen it is, takes over lane. BOWTELL there in second place, really got roughed up on the first turn. Third place at the moment in the red helmet, it is RUML, and at the back it is SEDGMEN. But Sam Jensen really brave around that bottom turn as he flew around the outside. Into this first and second turn for the final time here at heat number 8. The dust beginning to fly. And it is Sam Jensen who is going to take the checkered flag here for the Tigers, maintain that 4-point lead. There he goes over the line. Second place, Alfie BOWTELL. Third place there, Dillon RUML. 3 points apiece, 22-26. We're getting to the super speedway, that's for sure. And still that 4-point cushion in favour of the Tigers of Glasgow. Straight into heat number 9. And well, Freedom Day in Britain with the COVID virus, and that has allowed people to come back, and they have come out to support their speedway. And here we got Ulrich OSTERGAARD in the white helmet, Zane KELEHER there on gate number 2, Connor Bailey on gate number 3, Zach Cook on the outside gate, gate number 4. Cook, well, he can do it, we know what he's like, and certainly KELEHER is up for it tonight, no doubt about that. OSTERGAARD in the white helmet on the inside gate this time. This is going to be an interesting first turn. The big long gangly OSTERGAARD, the dynamic Dane, here we go. away they go. And into the first turn it is Tigers 1 and 2 here. Ostergaard it is in front. And his partner's gone with him. But look at this here as KELEHER tries to get up the inside there. And he almost overcooks it there. And that has allowed the rider in yellow to come right round the outside. Connor Bailey in the second place. So Ulrich OSTERGAARD it is in front. Connor Bailey there in second place. KELEHER really did bust a gut on that one. Really gave it a go, but he's very unlucky not to get through. He's going after Bailey again here. Let's go down the back straight. He's not giving up the young Australian. And another young Australian, of course, in second place. But it's the Dane out in front. Ulrich OSTERGAARD. Down the back straight. He's got a sizable lead. And he's enjoying this one, no doubt about it. Heading for the checker flag. OSTERGAARD wins it. Second place goes to Bailey. Third place to KELEHER. And at the back there, Zach Cook. So the Dane won it. 3 Australians behind him, but it's a 5-1 to the Tigers of Glasgow. And that means the scores are now 23 to the Gladiators of Plymouth and 31 to the Glasgow Tigers. So tactical territory for the home side, and we've seen this before in the past few weeks, and we're going to see it again in here, because in red there, Garry May, the team manager of the Gladiators, wasting no time whatsoever and putting in red Bjarne PEDERSEN. So Pedersen, it is in red, tactical substitute here, replacing the injured Jason Crump. This allows him to have an extra ride. Dillon RUML is the rider in blue, Ricky Wells in white, and Broc NICOL on the inside in yellow. This could be a really interesting one as well, with Pedersen on that outside gate. And well, Pedersen holding back at the moment. Wells is ready to go, so is NICOL on the inside there. Away they go, the charge for the first turn. Oh, look at this here, it's the rider in yellow who's got away, but Pedersen has just flown right round the outside. Pedersen it is who takes over the lead. Second place at the moment, Broc NICOL. Third place in blue, it is RUML at the back. Somewhat surprisingly in the white helmet here, it's Ricky Wells. Leading the way though, Bjarne PEDERSEN. Still in second place there in the yellow helmet, Broc NICOL. Third place though, a surprise one here is RUML at the back. It is Wells, 3 Americans in this one. You don't often see that in Championship Speedway. So into the bottom turn, Bjarne PEDERSEN coming over the line for 3. 2 points go to NICOL, 1 point there to RUML. Good third place that was as well. 4 points to the Gladiators, 2 to the Tigers, and that means the scores are now down to 6 points, 27 to 33 in favour of the visitors, who have been in front since the very first race. Well, heat number 11. And he's out again, Bjarne PEDERSEN in the red helmet. Jack Smith replaces Alfie BOWTELL in blue. Craig Cook is in white, and in yellow, Sam Jensen. So Craig Cook and Sam Jensen. Cook unbeaten, PEDERSEN in super form as well. He is also unbeaten. Something has to give in this one. PEDERSEN on the inside, Cook on gate number 2. They're the ones to watch here. Don't rule out Jensen on the outside. He was sensational last time. And Jack Smith certainly the meat in the sandwich. PEDERSEN once again holding up. You can see that groove on the inside. He's got that back wheel sitting in it. Here we go. Away they go, PEDERSEN flipped it there, but he's gone in front. He's moving Cook out wide, but Cook switches back perfectly there. What a ride from Craig Cook. Well, love him or hate him, you have to admire him on a motorcycle. He is sensational. Craig Cook in his leading way. Bjarne PEDERSEN in second place. Sam Jensen in third place. But it was Pedersen who moved right out wide on that first turn, and Cook just switched back in poetry style. Now he is pulling away. Pedersen's going to have to admit defeat here by the looks of it in this one, but he's got to be careful. He can't afford to dilly-dally on the way, because right up his exhaust pipe it is Sam Jensen. Down the back straight into the bottom turn. Craig Cook it is who's going to take the checker flag and remain unbeaten. There he goes over the line. Second place Bjarne Pedersen. Third place there Sam Jensen. Another super race of Speedway here in the British Championship League. A win for Craig Cook gives his team a 4-2, and they now go back 8 points in front, because it's 29 to Plymouth and 37 to Glasgow. Well, we know Glasgow were well ahead at Eastbourne, and they conceded 4-5-1 to the last 5 races to go down, and they also done similar at Glasgow. So, or rather, I should say, at Scunthorpe. They are Glasgow. So here we go then, we move on to heat number 12. Zach Cook in red, Alfie BOWTELL takes a reserve ride, replacing Jack Smith in blue. Ricky Wells, who's been very inconsistent here today after a win first time out, he's in white. And Connor Bailey looked very impressive last time out, he is the rider in yellow. Bailey got a 5-1 with Ulrich OSTERGAARD last time out, and he's off gate number 2 this time. Can Wells help him out? Can he get away from that outside gate? Can BOWTELL pop out the start here? And can Zach Cook get away from the inside? This is lots of questions on this one. 2 in the middle very close. The starting marshal having to move over a bit. And away they go. Charge for the first turn on. It's the Gladiators 1 and 2 here. They really nipped out the start. They're out in front. It is Zach Cook who's got away. Second place at the moment in the blue helmet there. It is Alfie BOWTELL. Third place Connor Bailey. And at the back there Ricky Wells. And well, the Gladiators, they will not go away. Believe me, they will keep on going. Around the first 10 second turn, Zach Cook is out in front. Second place in the blue helmet there, Alfie BOWTELL, who really has done very well at reserve. Could end up moving up to the main body of the team the way the averages are working out. Look over the shoulder there from Cook. He knows it's his teammate and partner behind him here, and this could be a very big 5-1. There they go over the line. Cook wins it. Second place BOWTELL. Third place there Bailey. 5 to Plymouth, 1 to Glasgow. Look at the scores now. All of a sudden there's just 4 points in it once again. 34 to Plymouth, 38 to Glasgow. And we've got just 3 heats remaining. Well, what a super win that was. And you can see what it meant to the crowd. Super stuff. So we move on then to heat number 13. Oh, this is the battle of the big ones. Unfortunately, no Jason Crump in this one, but his place is taken by Zane KELEHER, who really has been no couch potato today. He rides in the red helmet there off of gate number 2. Bjarne Pedersen's off gate number 4 in the blue helmet on the outside. On the inside, we've got the unbeaten Craig Cook. 3 wins out of 3 for him. And Ulrich OSTERGAARD was the winner last time out. He's the rider in yellow. Heat advantage to the Gladiators. Could really make the last 2 heats very, very interesting. So starting marshal calling him into place to get this one underway. Very unfortunate to be without Jason Crump. They are holding in there. And they're still in with a chance. Here we go. And away they go. And the chance for the first turn is Cook, who's got away once again there. Cook holding that line tight. Pedersen tried to find a way around the outside, but he couldn't quite make it. Third place there, KELEHER. At the back it is OSTERGAARD, but it is Craig Cook in front for the Glasgow Tigers. OSTERGAARD, look how wide he is going. He's really fighting that motorcycle, trying to find a way past KELEHER into third place. Cook meanwhile has got daylight in front of him. KELEHER almost overcooked it there, and again OSTERGAARD trying to wind it on, trying to make those straights a little bit longer, but Kelleher is keeping it very nicely at the moment. Pedersen keeping Cook honest up front there, and Kelleher being kept honest by Ostergaard at the back. 2 races for 1 here, race to the line. It's Cook who takes it. Second place Pedersen and third place Kelleher. And wow, probably the best race of the evening so far there, but Craig Cook once again in super style getting the victory. 4 wins out of 4 for him. Bjarne Pedersen takes second place. And acknowledgement there for Craig Cook from Pedersen. It's a head back, 3 points apiece, 37-41 with 2 races remaining. So here we go then, the penultimate heat. 37-41 the scores in favour of the visitors. They've been in front since the very first race when they took a 4-2. They have had an 8-point lead 3 times. But once again, the Gladiators have come back at them. In red here, it is Zane KELEHER. His partner in blue, Alfie BOWTELL, and these two really have been in super form here. Broc NICOL is the rider in white, and Justin SEDGMEN is the rider in yellow. Hit advantage required here for the home side. You can see the light flashing in the background there. The referee wants this one to get underway. Nerves jangling, I'm sure. The Plymouth fans would love to see an advantage from this one, but I'm sure NICOL and SEDGMEN will have ideas of their own. Here we go. Away they go, the charge for the first turn. Oh, it's NICOL who's made the drop. NICOL is in front, second place. KELEHER third place, BOWTELL. At the back it is SEDGMEN, but can KELEHER find a way past Ricky, the rider in white rather, Broc NICOL. SEDGMEN going awfully wide there, getting really filled in with a face full of shale. But the race is up front here. But it is Broc NICOL leading the way for the Glasgow Tigers. Second place, Zane KELEHER. Third place there in the blue helmet, Alfie BOWTELL, who really has ridden very, very well tonight. But it is NICOL here who could be breaking the hearts here of the home fans. Into the bottom turn for the final time, heading for the checkered flag. It is Broc NICOL who takes the win. Second place there, Zane KELEHER. Third place, Alfie BOWTELL. 3 points Plymouth, 3 points Glasgow. There's the scores on the door. We've got 1 race remaining, and it is 40 points to the Plymouth Devils. Well, Plymouth Gladiators, apologies for that old memory. And 44 points to the Glasgow Tigers. So here we go then, on to heat number 15, 40-44, the scores in favour of the visitors. Zane KELEHER is on the inside gate, Craig Cook unbeaten on gate number 2, Bjarne PEDERSEN race number 7 on gate number 3, and Broc NICOL on the outside. It's quite simple. The Gladiators need first and second, and away they go, and a charge for the first turn. KELEHER Pedersen to start. KELEHER in front. Cook goes out wide. Pedersen comes up the inside. Cook trying to get up the inside of KELEHER. It's going round the bottom turn. Cook looking for a gap on the inside. He nudges his way through. Round the first and second turn once again. Pedersen out in front. Quick look over his shoulder. Cook is behind him. This will be enough for the Tigers. Can Cook, though, get a maximum? Pedersen at the moment spoiling it for him. KELEHER can get through into second place. We can have a draw. 3 times the Tigers have been 8 points in front. The Gladiators are fighting back, but they need a 5-1. Pedersen in front, Cook in second place. Third place it is KELEHER. And if it stays like this, the points are heading up north, up the M6 to Glasgow. There they go over the line. Pedersen wins it, 3 to him, 2 to Cook, 1 to KELEHER. And it is 2 points to the Tigers, 4 to the Gladiators, but that 2 points is enough. It's 44 to Plymouth, 46 to Glasgow. The Tigers claim another very good away win, but boy oh boy do they have a fight on their hands tonight. 2 points victory to the visitors. Let's have a look at the start again here. Watch this here. KELEHER gets away, Cook goes out wide, Pedersen perfect switch back. Briefly there, the Gladiators are 1 and 2, but Cook gets Kelleher off the line there, moves him out wide, comes through to second place, and that second place is enough to see the Tigers to victory. Fantastic entertainment once again here at the Coliseum. And what time to get our breath back. 44-46. So the points are going up the M6. They are going north of the border. 44-46 the final score here. What a blistering match it's been. What a brave effort from the home side. Let's have a look at the individual match scorers. To start with Plymouth, there it is. Jason Crump failed to score at number 1, injured in that first race. Dillon RUML 5 and 1 bonus. Zach Cook scored 3. Zane KELEHER, man of the match, 9 paid 10 for him. Bjarne PEDERSEN 19. Alfie BOWTELL 8 and 3. Jack Smith failed to score. Total of 44. There they are, the victorious Glasgow Tigers. Let's have a look at their scorers from this one. Congratulations to them. And at number 1, Craig Cook scored 14 points out of 15. Sam Jensen scored 6. Ricky Wells scored 4 and 1 bonus. Broc NICOL scored 8. And Ulrich OSTERGAARD also chipped in there with 5 points. He worked very hard for them. There was 5 and 2 bonus for Connor Bailey. And Justin SEDGMEN scored 4, a total of 46. There it is, 44-46. That's it from us all here at the Coliseum Stadium here in Devon. We'll be back in 7 days' time with a visit from the Lions of Leicester. We hope you've enjoyed this production, and we look forward to you joining us once again in the not too distant future. From us all here at T2 TV, Speedway Portal and Plymouth Speedway, it's time to say good night.